So, think we're just gonna leave everybody else. Heal up Yugi some. Send him out into the mountainous area. I have faith in Joey. See, that's why I'm leaving Joey all by himself, so that he can guard against everybody, or he can guard that castle against all of our enemies. I have faith in him that he will have the ability to do that. But on the very, very likely chance that he actually gets killed in his first attempt at guarding, we are sending Yugi as close as possible to our castle, so that when that gets taken over, I can just send him straight in to make sure that we win before they send somebody out to go take on Tristan or everybody over at our other castle. So this is an area that I believe we were at some point, because if you remember, they were all saying like, oh my god, it's so terrible, it's all burnt down, scorched earth type of shit. It's like Life is Strange before the storm, forest burnt down sort of scenario thing. But I don't recognize this place at all. Huh? Oh, that was close. Just look at how close that is. Hold on, how close can we get? I'm pushing it. That's as close as I'm willing to get. That's as close as I can get without risking fighting them. Wait a second. They might come out that side, actually. Oh, no, no, no. No, oh, he is touching. He is touching that. That was a close one. Strings is just like, the fuck are you doing? Except for Strings doesn't talk, so Mind Slave is just like, the fuck are you doing? Okay. That's as close as I'm willing to get. Yeah, I forget that they come out at a certain angle. You'll be fine there, right? They won't come out and immediately run into Yugi, or they won't just not come out, right? They will come out and go fight Joey, right? I guess we have to wait the 5 minutes to find out. Okay, and they come out at that angle, so Yugi, you're in prime position. Prime position to take on anybody that's gonna... Or you're in prime position to just take on the Strings without interfering with all of this parade of hell that is about to occur. There's 4. Where's number 5? There is. Yup. Joey, it's your turn to take on 5 in a row. Don't worry though, they're all at half health, but you know, what level are they at anyways? I mean, 24 and 20, 20, 20, 15-ish, 15. So anywhere between 15 and 24 for the monsters. Yeah. You can do it, Joey! Just don't fuck it up. If you lose, we're kind of screwed. Alright, Joe. This is your time to shine. Flame Swordsman's not high enough yet to get the damn Salamandra ability, but he's strong enough to kick one of their asses in one shot. Holy crap. Oh, you missed, Panther Warrior. You suck. Fucking hell. This is what happens when you put a level 1. Did he guard or something? That is 2 of you in a row that have completely fucking missed that moron. Jesus. Yeah, this is what happens when you put level 2 monsters on the field. Is they do absolutely nothing. Because they start off with 2 attacks. In Red Eyes Black Dragon's case, he had 2 different actions he could do. Which really sucks because I gave him the red medicines. Which means if somebody really needs healing, well, too bad. They have to their blue medicines will have to suffice. And we get a lot of points for Red Eyes Black Dragon defeating something that was so much stronger than him. Could you fuck right off with the goddamn attacking my only strong monster? Thank you so much. Watch all the levels. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? No? Oh, okay, fine. 6 it is. It's really interesting the difference. When you're dealing with these guys, it's 6 levels maybe. When you're dealing with level 90 guys, well, you get from level 1 to 14 on your first fight. Oh. Maybe Flame Swordsman will find that special ability of his. Okay, now that time I saw that the dungeon worm used its goddamn guard ability, so nobody attacked the worm, even though my tactic earlier was attack the worm, then Flame Swordsman, and then the armored lizard. We just threw that tactic right out the window and beat the shit out of them anyways. Get fucked. Alright, now you're the only one, so you have to kind of attack it. There we go. See, so I play this game much like how I play Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links has the whole thing of build your own deck and everything. And if a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Looked at my army here that I have for Joey, they'd be like, oh yeah, that's a Joey set of monsters. Red Eyes Black Dragon, he uses that all, that is his signature monster. Panther Warrior, he uses that in like every duel in the show. And Flame Swordsman, he uses that quite a lot in the show as well. And so it's like, that is a Joey team. And my decks in the game reflect that same, in the card game, reflect that same thing, where it's like, I build a deck that reflects them, and I get really irritated with the people who, there are all these new cards coming out, and they just were like, oh yeah, I want to have this deck, the same deck that every other person ever has. And whenever I do any sort of online stuff, because they have a character called the Vagabond that basically uses the deck of some online player, but is played by an NPC, so it's PvP without being PvP, because I don't do PvP. But I get irritated whenever I fight that, because I'm fighting the same deck every single time, because nobody has any fucking originality. They just have to keep using the same new cards. It's like, I understand that new cards came, like a new box of cards came out, but you know, you don't have to use the structure deck that, like, when the new cards come out, they're like, oh look, here's a skill that you can use with these sorts of cards together. You don't need to build the exact deck that they have for that tutorial of here's how you can make a good strategy and use that as your own strategy. You could fucking make your own goddamn strategy. Be an original fucking person. Just irritates the hell out of me. Ugh, it's just awful. And everybody builds the decks of ridiculousness where it's like, it didn't matter what I did in my first turn because they somehow got fucking Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon out on the field on the first fucking turn because they just put their entire deck structured so that happens, so that they instantly win on every duel. And it's like, I fucking hate people like that. Have to win everything. I try to have fun with my playing of Yu-Gi-Oh! But constantly losing is not fun. Constantly winning, I get bored of. I like it somewhere in between, you know. But They've got an event going on right now that is all PvP. Well, it's not PvP. It's some dual island thing where you set a guard on the island and then people can fight your guard. So it's an NPC as your deck that you set. And every single one of those, I just go, fuck it, I don't want to play. Like, cause they give you a lot of points for the event and everything. I want to participate in the event, but it's like, I don't want to waste my time getting frustrated with losing to every single one of these assholes. So it's like, just set the game to auto duel, where I'm not even playing the fucking game. It's playing itself, which is pathetic, by the way. I just leave it and come back 15 minutes later and, oh yeah, now I can do the other one and auto duel, and I can do the next one and auto duel, and I can do the next one and auto duel, because win or lose, I don't fucking have to deal with the frustration of a million losses, because that's what happens, because people have to win. People get too competitive. It's just a fucking video game. So that's my rant for the day. And after this is our first trip through Joey's systems. Or having Joey guard. So, you know, he hasn't done too badly. We'll see what his levels are. 18. Not bad. Not bad at all. A long way to go, though. So I guess we'll just cut ahead until Joey's done. I love the subtle change between night and day. Either that or I'm going insane. I always forget to mention it because it's like you hear during the day how it's always got the blaring horns, and then suddenly the sun goes down and it changes to this like clarinet woodwind section, and it's really amazing. I love it. It's one of the things I love about this game. Either that, or it's just that if you listen to it long enough, it gets to this part that's like, you know, way down the line. I just don't. If it is that way, that it's just like way down in the song track, that, you know, we get to the quiet section, then I'm just crazy. But I'm fairly certain it only happens at night that you ever hear the chime, or not the chimes, the bells and the xylophones, I should say. The xylophones and the clarinet section. More than all of the low brass during the day. Now that's just my music background coming forward and observing, because this also could be an oboe. Now that I listen to it a little closer, it's like I can never differentiate oboe and clarinet. Might be oboe. Sadly, I don't think I have the time to let Joey level up completely to 30. So I will have to cut it short. I might just do this one set of 5 guys here and then move on. We'll see how close we get. If we're like really far away, we might just cut it off, but if we're really close, then it's like, fuck, we can do it one more time to get it there. Right? We'll see. The fucking prick decided to wait, or fucking missed, and then he decided to wait, which is fine, whatever. Come on, bring on those levels. Okay, 20, we're 10 levels away. So sadly, during the time constraints that I have for today, I was not quite able to get Joey there. He's at 25 for his weakest monsters, which is close, but we're just gonna have to move on because I'm gonna have to actually include the second, set another second level. I know this episode was weird because usually I end the level in an episode, but we split these last two episodes, this level with the last two episodes, and this episode's gonna also include the next level because the next level's really short. So, eliminate! Hey, Strings. You're not supposed to talk, you're a mime. Strings, the quiet one. He only talks through Merrick. So, we got Curse of Dragon, Labyrinth Tank, and Slot Machine. All monsters I think we've run into before. If not, that's them from left to right, or rather, from closest to us to further away. Now it's from left to right. I don't believe any of them have any items, because I remember looking at them, and I remember seeing not any, I remember not seeing anything, so we're just gonna kill Slot Machine first. Just for the hell of it. And the fact that Curse of Dragon just keeps guarding for whatever fucking reason, because it's pathetic and doesn't realize that I'm not going for it. Then we'll kill the tank. And then lastly, Curse of Dragon. Yeah, I know I have a lot more time left in the scenario, and I could wait another 15 minutes and get through a number of times for Joey to get to level 30 and everything, but I'm on a short timetable tonight, so I was only able to do as much as I did, and also what comes next, in the next scenario, because it is extremely short. Poor Strings. Didn't even realize what was hitting him. Till it was too late. He's dead. Congratulations. Hey, and Dark Magician hit 41. Okay. That's where I wanted Yugi to get this level. So we're ready for the next one already. Telenos was liberated. You've done well, Yugi. For today, at least. Victory is yours. That voice. That voice. Merrick? No, you fool. It is I, Bakura. But Bakura doesn't sound anything like that. Bakura? I'm not as easily controlled by Scott's tricks as your friends. I wanted to use him, and after a little bargaining, he gave me the military force I needed. To what end? What are you planning? Ha! If you defeat me, I might be inclined to tell you. I'm in Jakhad right now. Come get me. If you really want to know, you'd better hurry. Oh boy, we gotta hurry over there, guys. He's in Jakhad. Wherever that is. That's a place that I remember exactly where Jakhad is. Betrayed. Who betrayed us? I don't feel betrayed. Do you feel betrayed? Jakhad, Vaxi Island has fallen to Bakura, who is now working for the Empire. Of course he is. Yami Bakura had used the Empire to secure an army and attacked Yugi from behind. However, Yugi's quick actions turned the tide and forced Bakura to retreat to Jakhad. Which of the Millennium Items which of the Millennium Item personalities will emerge victorious? Yugi or Bakura? I don't know. Mai will emerge victorious, because Mai is the key player in this scenario. You don't understand why? Well, you'll see in just a minute, but I gotta change out real quick. Just real quick. Fortress Whale. There he was. Fortress Whale. give him some blue medicines and be on our way. Okay, just wanted to make sure that Mai was a character that was selected, because this is a very, very fast level. It doesn't even have any monsters in it. That's how fast it goes.
Bakura, what is it? This is what you wanted, isn't it? I'm here to fight you.
You've already lost, Yugi. I completely did a different voice there for him. I don't know why. I was never after you.
What?
I'm going to burn Jakhad and break the back of the resistance once and for all. That's the deal I made with Scott.
You're too late to stop me now.
Come on, try to catch me. Imperial forces, advance on to Jakhad.
We've got to stop Bakura. Get him.
Okay. Well, we're not even gonna play around with that. So, Mai, go get him. Meanwhile, Joey, go take that place. And nobody else is gonna have any time to do anything before the scenario's over, so we're just gonna sit around and do nothing. Watch my flyer across the world. Here she goes. She's going to make it to Jakhad before Bakura. Here he comes. Then we will win the scenario. We're not even gonna fight these two guys because they're so fucking slow that they won't make it in time. But we might have to fight this guy right here in the woods. Just it's gonna happen. Sorry, got into the music. Just had to make up a song with it. So, you've got some interesting monsters. Really? Really? Two of you, guard? I hate both of you. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1, burn in hell. Dark Chimera, burn in hell. And Orion, the Battle King, well, you're gonna die, sadly, because both of your allies are fucking pansies who can't fucking fight, but instead want to guard like little bitches who have absolutely no other purpose. So they can just sit there and guard and watch you die. It's nothing personal. It's only because, literally, you are the only one who has the balls to actually fight. Though, you may not have any balls, really. I mean, you might be a woman, I'm not sure. It's hard to tell. Oh, look who decided to actually fight. Good for you. A little late. Next shot kills your friend. See? Told you. Guarding on the first fucking turn does absolutely nothing, stupid AI. I really wish they would just fucking learn that, because it irritates the hell out of me. Oh, and don't mind if I do. Bye-bye. We're going so fast, we're not even gonna have a topic to talk about in this part of the episode. It's just murder, murder, murder. I can do that too, you little prick. Look at how worthless it was for me to guard. It accomplished nothing. Ay, ay, ay. 26! Not bad. That's as far as Joey gets for now. It's 26. Go, Mai, go! And then build a barricade just to give us some better defense.
Nice job of catching up, Yugi. Not that it helps. Now get out of my way.
Except for you, he's not even here. He's way over there. Back at Jakhad or wherever. Telenos or something. What do we even have? Snake Hair with no items. Pumpkin, the King of Ghosts with no items. And Reaper of the Cards with no items. But Stone Eyes can paralyze us. That is what that yellow means. So let's just jump the gun and paralyze him before he paralyzes us. And now, just to make sure that he never gets to paralyze us, murder. snake hair before it gets to do anything.
Nothing personal, Bakura.
But I'm not having you paralyze me. I'm the one with the power to paralyze. So we're starting to get to that point of the game where monsters can actually paralyze each other because they're at that level. Or they're getting to that level. The only reason my harpies have been able to do it for so long is because they have items that actually allow them to paralyze. That's just the Electro Whip. Just like if I had my mech, there's all the mech monsters have items that are, I don't remember what they're called, but they allow for you to make all enemies confused, or it makes the enemy confused. So if I equip those guys with their item, it would make the monsters confused when I attack them. But now monsters are actually getting to the level where their abilities, their attacks and such, have special abilities on them. Certain monsters will have poison to their attacks, others will have blinding effects. Some will just have a Z ability where if you have the right combination, you can do a special move for double the star chips. Or action points as they're called. It's really quite sad, Bakura, how far you've fallen. So long! Mai's just kicking all the ass today. My MVP. Well, not today, necessarily. But, I mean, she did at the Scorched Battle, and now here.
I'm putting a stop to your plan right now, Bakura.
Oh, and I was so close.
Oh well, at least I accomplished my first objective. The Imperial forces now know exactly where you are. I guess that's good enough. See, Yugi? It doesn't matter what you do, I still win. It's been fun, but it's time for me to return to the recesses of Bakura's mind. Can't wait to see you again in Season 5.
Bakura, wait!
Ha! Bakura!
What am I doing here?
Are you okay, Bakura?
I think so. I don't remember anything after seeing that light of Scott's. I hope I didn't cause any trouble.
Don't worry about it. We're just glad to have you back to normal.
Nice job, Yugi! It was a good fight! Oh boy! It's the Esperoba brothers! Ah, hey! You're Esperoba! Yep! I'm trapped here too! Although it looks like I got here after all of you! I heard that you were leading the resistance and decided to wait for you! Your resistance doesn't nearly deserve me, but I suppose it might make a good coaster for my drink. I'd like to fight with you too. I hope that's okay, Yugi, Joey. Of course, glad to have you.
Thanks for your help, Esper.
Well, at least we got Esperoba on our side. A freaky psychic bastard.
Joey, there's no way to talk to a new friend.
Hey, you didn't duel him in Battle City, Yugi. He was pretty fucked up. He got his brothers cheating for him. He's just terrible. A lost cause? Well, we're gonna have to wait until next time for lost cause. After restoring order to Vaxi Island, Yugi and the Resistance set out to tackle the Empire again. Wow, they travel fast. Imperial forces across the Empire are spread thin in order to quell many revolts. Yugi sees an opportunity. Yugi decides to set up a base for his attack on the capital by taking over the supply base at Anchor Hill. Anchor Hill is defended by a unit of magicians led by the powerful Arcana. Arcana's magicians give Yugi and the Resistance one of their toughest fights yet. Just as Yugi is about to throw everything he has at the enemy to break the stalemate, he gets some unexpected news. Arcana's unit is here, and the Dark Magician has been spotted in the enemy unit. Say what? But that's all the time we have for today, guys. Look at that. All of our ranks are filled out. All 10 of them. But that will do it for us today, guys. As always, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please feel free to leave a like. If you have any comments or suggestions, you can leave those in the comment section down below. If you want to keep up to date with all of my videos, you can subscribe. You can follow me on Facebook to become part of the conversation, also part of the voting for games I should play in the future. And as always, I'm DemonFryer93, and I'll see you guys next time.